it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland, and as usual I am flying by the seat of my pants here. Have organised, was going to record this and then decided to go live and see y'all, so just give me a wee moment to get set up. Hello Ruth, nice to see you. This will just be a wee short one. So if you're here, say hello. So yeah, this is just a wee technique that I've watched. Loads of people have been doing it lately. It's an old technique, but I had kind of forgotten about it. So hi Valerie, in you come. Different people on Bank Holiday Monday. I'm not sure about my lighting, but then I never am. So I just thought I'd come on and show this technique. Oh cool Karen, in you come, in you come. Anyway, the fire's on, ridiculous. 2nd of May, fire's on. Are you cold too? Bloomin' chilly here in Scotland, in central Scotland anyway. It's been awfully disappointing. So I did this at my team meeting, or at our Zoom meeting, and I promised those who couldn't make it that I would record it, and guess what I forgot to do? I forgot to record it. So I thought just go live and share it with everybody and then they can catch up there. So tonight is a really exciting night for demonstrators. The catalogue goes live tomorrow and then we can order anything that's available from the whole catalogue instead of just a limited list. So 2 o'clock in the morning, who's going to be up to put their order in? Customers, it goes live to you at 2 o'clock this morning or somewhere around there. Who's got the shopping list ready? I'm not talking wish lists anymore, I'm talking shopping lists. Let's get serious. So I'm using up some of my bits and pieces. So I have some of this Waves of Inspiration paper left. This is the last night that you can buy it, although the stamp set and the dies are carrying over to the annual catalogue. The paper and the foils and the absolutely beautiful gems are not. So if you want the gems, the designer series paper, or these gorgeous foils that came in Night of Navy, this one is Coastal Cabana and there's a silver one foil. I've used them up or shared them out or whatever, but I've thought I'd just use up some of the bits. This was lying on my desk desperately needing to be used, so we'll just use that. There'll be no sentiment, I don't think. I'm just here just to show you the technique. Yeah, I'm so excited. I've like keep changing my list, but I do have work tomorrow, so I really probably won't stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning. But what I will do is set my alarm early and I'll get up and pop my order in then. But the new annual catalogue is fantabulous. If you're one of my customers normally or one of my followers and you haven't received one from me, I may, I'm human, I might have forgotten you, not deliberately, but just give me a nudge and I'll get one to you. If you're new and you don't have another demonstrator, you'd like me to be your demonstrator, just give me a shout and I will get one out to you as well. So let's stop blethering, let's craft. But of course, in my usual fashion, I haven't got a glue ready that works. So there's lots of people with videos out there. I'm kind of aware of them. I've watched a couple, but I haven't watched them in detail because I just wanted to get on with it and try it myself. So I just got the gist of it. Yeah, I am expecting a parcel tomorrow, so I should have some things to share with everyone tomorrow evening as well. What I'm going to do is I've cut this. You could use our wonderful window sheet that we have in our catalogue. If you don't have that, you can cut a piece of acetate from packaging, or this is from a red rubber stamp set. They No, that's lies. Photopolymer stamp set. Those stamps come on these and then you mount them into, I'll show you with one of our new stamp sets. They come on this and you take them off that and you put them into the case where the images are so that you can see what you've got. You can see I've been using these plenty. So I have cut myself a piece of acetate that I want to put these strips on. So I'm not going to talk too much more because I'm even getting fed up with the sound of my own voice here. So I'm just going to catch a glue dot on the back of the, maybe, on the back of this, and maybe another one further down, so that I can get this onto my grid paper and use the grid paper as my guide to where I'm laying my strips. Oh, Janice, nothing works for you, does it? Right. Works fine until I'm filming, and then it all goes wrong. I've got a pokey tool here. Come on, off you come. Put one about there, right. Then I want to, this is going to be a bit difficult for somehow, I don't know why I've got my camera in this position, it's quite a bit away from where I'm sitting, so I may have to stand up in a minute. So I'm just, the sides are not an issue. What I just need this for this to be straight. I want it to be straight. This, I am working in centimetres, but you could easily translate this to inches, half inches. With the piece of scrap I had of this, I cut these into 1.5 centimetre strips, and I am just going to take them down. I hadn't checked, the last one I did centimetre strips, but it's going to go something like that, and what I'll do is leave a 1/2 centimetre gap between them. You could take it closer, or you can just use your grid line and just go with a 1/2 centimetre gap. So I'm going to do that, and whether I get to the bottom or not, I'm not sure, but we'll see. I have kept these in the order that I cut them so that the pattern should carry through, or may, who knows. Anyway, so I'm just going to pop some glue along the middle of where the strip's going to go, because I know that this is 3 squares wide. If you're looking down on that and you don't think I'm totally straight, well, I'm sorry, but my head is quite a bit away from where I'm working. Right, so I'm going to leave that 1/2 centimetre gap, and then with 3 squares for this, so we'll just put that down the middle of that one. So Bank Holiday Monday in the UK, what have you all done with it? Did you make it count? Or did you, well, make it chilling for the days making it count anyway, isn't it? So what have you all been doing? You tell me what you did and then I'll tell you what I've done. Do you know, I think that should be that way, shouldn't it? Oh, it doesn't matter. I don't think it does actually. I think it was the way it was cut was that way. I think I thought I'd sorted them out and then mixed them up, but it doesn't really matter. This is about using up scraps. Yeah, that was how I spent my morning, was catching up with last night's video hop. What an amazing hop it was, our wedding theme. So if you haven't watched the Stamp Around UK video hop yet, do give a look at the video that I put out last night at 6 o'clock, and then from there you'll get the links to all the other amazing projects. These folks blow me away every month with their amazing work. So just using my wet glue because it sticks it really well. I didn't work this out mathematically, so now I've got a bit of extra here which I'll just chop off. So there, we just need to peel this off. Of course I've got glue spreading out and the whole thing's sticking, but it won't matter because I'm going to trim these bits anyway. So this is going to look like it's floating on my card. I'll just take the glue dots off, no longer required, and then just take your snips. It's that easy. This is so easy. So another way to use up your scraps, because let's face it, we're all going to be wanting the new designer series paper and our old retired stuff will get ignored for a while. Take this off because it's sticky in there, and then we need to use our, you can use, whoops, dimensionals, which are great because they'll fit behind these little, okay, or you can use these foam sheets. Have I got any more bits of foam sheet here? I've got some, these foam sheets come in a pack. I think there's about 6 sheets of them. So they're the same sort of foam as the dimensionals, but it means that you can chop them down into strips. So I don't think they work that well on that one. I'll just cut them. So I'm just wanting thinner strips, so I'll just cut this in half that way. This is what I did with the last card, so I've got a few wee strips left over from the one I did with my team at our team meeting. We have such fun at our team meetings. We always do something crafty, fun, chat, and just helps to keep us all creative. So that tomorrow when the catalogue goes live, there is an amazing joining offer. If you'd like to join my team, I'm happy to talk to you about that. But our usual offer for joining is pay £99 and choose £130 worth of product, your free choice. I'm talking and not paying attention here, I want that bit off. And that's a fantastic offer, do you know, and there's no penalties if you never buy another thing from the company. That is yours to keep. I'm taking that off. And then you just need to chop a wee ½ inch off here, because I chopped that ½ inch off there so that it doesn't knock all my proportions out. Now there's something, I think there's another scrappy technique where you could chop this up and then do something different with them, but today I'm keeping it simple. I was intending to keep it simple. Here was a joining offer, so £99, choose £130 worth of product, your own free choice from 2 catalogues. And over and above that, during the month of May, from tomorrow until the 31st of May, you will also get £62 worth of new in colour products. So you'll get the 5 new in colour stamp pads, a pack of in colour card with all the 5 colours in it, and a pack of in colour designer series paper with, I think it's about 8 sheets of each colour with 4 different patterns in there, so 40 or 48 sheets. My maths are not with me today. Yeah, so if you think that sounds something like you'd like to be part of, then get in touch. My email is in the description box below. So I'm just taking off the backing of these strips and popping them on here behind the paper so it won't show. So this won't be a long video tutorial, it's just a wee short one. Hey Linda, I haven't, well, let's stop for a moment and say hello to everybody because you've all come in. I hope you're all coodied up by the fire and got a hot drink to warm you up. Well, maybe not Linda because she's in California, she might be a bit warm there. Okay, so where am I? I was going to say hello. So hi Ruth, hi Valerie, hi Gina, hi Karen, hi Linda, hi Helen, hi Wendy, hi Melissa. I think I've said hello to everyone who's here right now. Do give me a thumbs up, folks. Do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I am trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, but right now my numbers are going down instead of up, so you might see a lot more of me over the next wee while I just get that sorted. I think because I've been missing in action for a wee while. And I don't think it's actually people unsubscribing. I think it's YouTube sorting out folks who aren't real folks, if you know what I mean. So this is just using the foam, double-sided foam pad things. And I've got this piece of foil which is a centimetre more all the way around now. It was half a centimetre more all the way around, and stuck it down wrong there. So I'm going to take that up and I'm just going to show you a wee trick actually. This is a wee trick. If you watch our video hop, you'll see JazzleDazzleCraft do it. Something I usually do, I just forgot, is when I want to get this centred on my foil, I'm putting a bit of wet glue there so that I will get that bit moment or two to move it around. When you put the foam sticky right on it, it grabs right away. It's so good. So let me just line this up a wee bit better. I love this paper. Truly didn't get the time to play with it enough. But I've actually kept myself a full pack of it. I think I might use it to make myself a journal because I love it. Anyway, so I've layered it onto the foil, and then I'm going to layer it onto a piece of Granny Apple Green just to give it, but you see how it's now looking, the strips look like they're floating. Now you could do them closer together. Also, once you've done them onto the sheet, you can then die cut them out into shapes. You don't have to stick with rectangles. You're on your brunch again. What are you having for your brunch today, Linda? You had avocado yesterday on toast for your brunch. Are you having something different today, or are you having the same? I don't remember what I had for my own meals yesterday, but I remember what Linda had. Yeah, can't beat some smashed avocado. I usually have it with bacon or smoked salmon. So I had, that's right, before I went out I did have that. I had smashed up half an avocado with a hard boiled egg and some salmon, but not smoked salmon, just some poached salmon. Right, so that's that layered up, and I'm simply going to put that straight onto the card piece. I do like these greens and blues, aren't they? Granny Apple Green and Coastal Cabana, just brilliant colours. This looks just as effective on plain card as it does on the foil. I just, because I had the foil, there, I just thought I'd use it. How's that? That's cool, isn't it? And I just thought it would be just nice to add this. Because of the dark blues, the yellow gold shows up quite well there. So that is us. We do have some left. We might just go on and do something else. I don't know. Isn't that nice? I've got a few left. How many were used in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left. I don't know. Could do a bit and then maybe die cut it. I don't know. Could try that, could we? Have you got time? Has anyone got time to hang about? So I've got this bit here. I don't know how wide it is or anything, but we can sort that out once we've it's a bit scruffy, but I think by the time you put, it's got some glue on it, but I think by the time you put these on it'll be okay. Hey Cindy, and you come. So are you okay to hang about? Will we do another one? I mean, I could get another. Do you know what? I'll just get another scrap and cut some more up. For goodness sake, I've got plenty. Why not try? So I've got this piece. I've got an idea of a beach stampy thing to do on that. This, look, I've got so much of this left. Let's try this. Let's do something lush with this. Oh. Right, so that my piece of perspex, what's it called? Acetate is 8.5 centimetres wide, so I'll just cut a piece here. We'll go for 9.5, so we've got an overhang on both sides. Because look, you know, Night of Navy, why not? Janice's favourite. So I'm wondering, will we just stick to the same measurements, or will we do something narrower and no, we'll just stick to the same. I ask you then, I tell you, don't I? I'm wanting to have a bit more of this dark in it, so we'll just stick to the measurements we did because it worked. This time, 1.5. I'm putting them on top of each other, so they should have some kind of continuity, but it doesn't matter because you can alternate them, you can do what you like. Just use all, you could just, you know, go in your scrap box and just chop up as many bits as you want and see what happens. Hey Darlene, hi Nessa. So we're doing, for those who've just come in, get a seat by the fire and get a heat in you. And get a drink. Everyone will make you welcome. And we're doing floating scrappy strips or something technique. I'm pretty sure I've got enough now. Right, we'll stick them on and then we'll have a think about what's next. See how this card develops, because it's not planned. You know, and you could mix these in, but I won't. Not tonight. Right. Now, I want to change the order, one that way, background. Last chance to buy this paper tonight. I'd get in there before 10 p.m. tonight. It's lovely. And if you want the number to get it ordered, I'll give you the order number right now. So it is 159982. Right. So that's them, and now I've lost my piece of acetate. No, not. Here we go. So we'll stick these down, and then this time we'll die cut a shape. I'm just putting 2 glue dots so that when I stick it on my grid paper it doesn't slide. Ask me how I know that that might be a problem. I'm just wanting to make sure it's straight. So I'm going to start at the top again. So as long as that is, whoops, straight there, it means my strips will be straight. So, oops, so the glue has stuck to all the pile of scraps that are at the side. That's not good. So just a wee thin line of wet glue towards the middle of where your strip's going to go. Hey Joanna, didn't see you come in. Welcome. So are you all okay sitting there? You're very quiet. So I went to the pictures this afternoon. Who calls it the pictures? The movies, the cinema. We call it in Scotland, where I come from anyway, we call it going to the pictures. I've got this round the wrong way, I think. So I went to see the new Downton Abbey, the new era. It was lovely, really enjoyed it. Absolutely adore Maggie Smith. She delivered some amazing lines. Not that I can remember them, but the way she delivers the lines is just fantastic. I won't spoil it for anyone that's not been yet and intends to go anyway. Definitely worth it, ladies. It made me laugh, it made me cry, so that, for me, that's a successful film. There were some amazing one-liners, but do you know me? Can't remember them. But they were amazing at the time. I'll have to watch it again. Oh, Karen, it's amazing. It's just amazing. I had to remind myself I was in a public place actually, because I was like, oh! I'm concentrating here. I'll make this the last one, I think, yeah. We'll just chop that bit off. Oops. I just love this. I don't know, it's just so effective. Might need to Get the glue dots off with the extra paper it's pulled off, but that's okay. I'll just take this grid paper off because it's a bit tacky and it's getting on my nerves. I'll use that for scrap for something else. Right, so we'll just trim off the overhanging pieces. Then I'm going to get some dies and let's have a look to see what we can do here. Cut and emboss machine in. I actually really want to use it as it is, but I'm not going to. I'm going to just have a go at the die cutting. So, what shapes can we get out of this? Let's have a look. We've got stitched rectangles, and I should have my layering circles here somewhere. Yeah, so let's see if we can get a circle and then we'll see what else we can get. Right. One of the big circles. Actually, no, it's not too big. That there. So I don't know what. Another circle, a smaller one, or try a different shape. What we got. I do have smaller shapes in the new ones. What did I get? The shapes. But I haven't had them out to play yet, so let me just have a look in here. Come out! Come out! Come out! Come out! I don't know. Could have been better for a square one, eh? That's maybe a bit too small. I'm just going to go for another wee circle because I don't think. But you get my drift. You can cut out any shapes you want. But for simplicity with this one that I've got, we'll just get another circle. We'll go down for a smaller circle, I think. Right, to save dies sliding up over each other and causing damage, let's cut this one out and then we'll cut the other one out. Oh. So I went to the pictures this afternoon with my friend Moira, and then when we came out we just went for coffee and jabbered for another 2 hours really. Seems to be a shame to waste that, doesn't it? I don't... What have we got? Any of the wee one? That's too wide. That's too long. I'm just going to cut that. It might just be okay, it might not. Let's just... Don't want to waste it. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but you know. Right. Well then it might tuck under something. I'll just keep it anyway because you never know. You never know. You might use it for something. Right. Put that back in there. Look how tidy they knocked. This down just now. I will maybe need something to put on my card, but I don't know yet. So put your dies away before you lose anything. So these are staples and they're both staying in the annual catalogue. These dies are definitely staples in any craft room. Layering stitched rectangles and layering circles. Just the best. I did, June, I did. Right, but I'm not organised here with what I'm going to do next. I've not got a clue. So let me just get my blank card pack. Do you have them somewhere? This is what happens when I'll be getting accused of not being organised again. So I don't know whether I want this on a white background, a shiny background. Do them sort of opposite like that and just put them on a night of navy card base. Let's not make it complicated. Yeah. So to make my card bases, usually what I do is I score at 10.5 centimetres. Yay, and I cut it at 14.85 because that's an A4 sheet used. And I believe these white panels were already cut. Yeah, see that comes down there. Let's do that. You need to think now, what shall I pop on here? What else is going to go on these? I'm just... Right, where's all my foam strips? Where have they gone? In the pile of scrap here. Right. Got some, need to cut more. Right, so yeah, it's great for a masculine card. So how am I going to decorate it? actually, do you know what? There's something else on my desk which might have worked here, I'm not sure. I still got teacups. Teacups coming out my ears. No. Let's see, right. I don't have the boat punch, unfortunately. That would have been a good idea. I don't have it yet. Yet being the operative word. Yeah, I don't think I've got any more. I've not got anything really nautical. Or I could have cut a wave out, but that's a bit big, isn't it? Right, then we'll just pop some on here. Yeah, no, I have cleared out. Oh, do you know what I have got? Where is it? I've got the whale. We could have a whale because this does have a sea look to it. We could have a white whale because what I've got left, where is it? Where's it gone? Come back. I have just a little bit left of the mother of pearl paper that retires at the end of June. Glue. Do you see how I was this getting old thing when I can't think of my words and I trace out one? So I was trying to tell my brain that I needed glue by doing that, running around with my finger. Yeah, we could try some whales here. Yeah, I don't have the windmill either. You're pointing out all the things I didn't get. I didn't go for the windmill. You can't, do you know? I was brought up and told I couldn't have everything. And ain't that the truth? Hey Kerry, in you come! In you come. So we're doing floaty strip technique. So I'm going to put these at slightly different angles and then we'll just see what happens here. So it's quite a clean, sort of simple card. Hi Janine! Yeah, it could be Welly Butcher, right. I'm going to go with something I can punch because I just want to keep it simple. And I've been on for long enough. I'm needing a coffee. I need a wee visit to the wee girls' room as well. Right, let's see if we can just see if this works. It might not, but we can only try. I'm not going to stamp it, I'm just simply going to... Yeah, we'll put a greeting on the bottom one, I think. Let's just have a plain and simple pretty whale. But I'm just going to look at the stamp set and decide I'm not going to stamp it, but what I was thinking was, I'm just going to, I was just wondering whether I should just put a wee black, yeah, I'll use a wee black dot for its eye, so just so that I kind of know the, I love that Mother of Pearl card, it's too pretty. I've lost my dimensionals, but here's a scrap lying here, needing used up. I didn't get the octopi die, and I have cleared off my desk what's, oh no, that's not retiring tonight. I've got that, have I? I've got that stamp set, the Seize the Day, but I didn't get the dies. So yeah, the octopus. I have hand cut the octopus before now, but this set, the Waves of Inspiration, the stamp set and the dies are carrying over to the annual catalogue, but there's some of the gorgeous gems, the designer series paper and the beautiful foils, they're not. So you have until about 10 o'clock this evening, there's more of them, look, to get them in your stash. There's his VI. So I was looking at this stamp set here to get the sort of where the eye might be. It would be down here somewhere, probably a bit lower, but you know what, that's my whale. Yeah, I probably could have done. Sure, that'll fit in there, and because I don't really want any more dimension here. I'm just going to pop this, stamp this on, and this is where it will go wrong. But so it is a masculine card. It wasn't what I set out to do, but on your suggestion. And then you've got these beautiful gems. I'm not going to add them if I'm trying to keep this as a wee bit masculine. Although lots of guys like a bit of bling. And this is our first card where we used the die cut of the, so that's the floaty strips technique. So as you can see, if you look in, that the acetate is sitting proud. So that's it, just done in a rectangle. That's us doing a bit of die cut. Now you can do wider strips, thinner strips, you can vary the distance, you know, there's no stopping you. I'm not quite sure, let's just, you know, as if this card needs more bling, yeah. I'm just adding it because I can. Not fun. No, we'll just do little ones. There you go, pretty, pretty. Yeah, I've used DSP on the both from the, what's it called? Because my brain is not here with me. Waves of the Ocean Designer Series paper. If you don't have that, it's stopping tonight, it's retiring tonight, so get it before, I would say before 10 p.m. this evening, certainly if you're in the UK. But it's certainly, you know, once the new catalogue goes live, this will be switched off certainly at midnight in every country. But in UK it's probably be switched off at 11 p.m, so don't delay if you want it. There you go. So the floating strip technique according to Janice. What do you think? So which one do you like best? My butterfly one here that's reflected on the foil, or this one that's just got white behind it? I think you can maybe see the dimension more in that one. And I don't know anything about white whales. Are there white whales? I know there's great white sharks, but I don't know if there's white whales. But there is now. A shiny one. So which one? Butterfly or whale? What's your favourite? Karen's saying butterfly. Joanna's on the fence both. Yeah, you and me both. Look. Night and navy. Butterflies. And beluga whales are white. Well, there you go. There's my beluga whale. You know, I've got this bit that came out the punch as well. I could easily have. Now, shall I stick that on? Why no? Why not? Why not? Why not? Where's anything to stick anything on with? So the glue's gone. Dry. You like the whale, Nessa? Oh, for goodness sake, one last wee bit I want to do and then it all goes. There's these wee splash coming out of his spout, his blowhole. What else is in there? Should I have? Yeah, see, I could have given him more dimension really and given him a bit of a chest, and yeah, I don't know where all the bits went, they just fired all over the place. But anyway, there you go, you have it. Enough. Enough is enough, isn't it? So thanks everyone who came to join me tonight and who chatted, and also those who helped me there to decide what to do. That was a great help. And I'll see you on the next one. Please, if you haven't subscribed already, please do, and please share this with anyone you think might be interested in seeing some crafty videos. Thanks everyone. Take care. See you on the next one. Lovely to see you, Janine, here. Thank you. Bye. Where's the door?